Hi, I'm Syed on Maths Online. In the previous video, we were seeing examples on Laplace transform. In today's session also, we'll try to continue examples on the Laplace transform. So the first question is, we need to find the Laplace transform of cos h square 2t. So if you want to find out the Laplace transform of cos h square 2t, we don't have the standard formula for square function. So therefore we have to express this cos of hyperbolic function in terms of the exponential function. So using this basic formula for cos h at will be nothing but e power of at plus e power of minus of at whole divided by 2. So let us use this formula over here. It is e power of a value is 2, so we'll be getting e power of 2t plus e power of minus of 2t. It is whole divided by 2. The question is cos h square 2t, so square should be there, so we'll try to square on both the sides. So if we try to square on both sides, we'll be getting cos h square 2t will be equals to squaring on the right hand side, we get e power of 2t plus e power of minus of 2t whole divided by 2, and it is also squared over here. So this will be equals to, if you try to square, the numerator will become square, so e power of 2t plus e power of minus of 2t whole square divided by the denominator is also squared, 2 square will be 4. So try to see the numerator value. The numerator is in the form of a plus b whole square. So let us use the formula for a plus b whole square, which will be a square. So e power of 2t whole square, it is a square plus b square. B square will be e power of minus of 2t whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2 times of ab, so 2 times of e power of 2t into e power of minus of 2t. So I just expanded it in the form of a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. It is whole divided by the denominator is 4 as it is. Or further, if I try to simplify, it will be e power of. So we need to just multiply this value. So 2 times of 2, if you multiply, it becomes 4 e power of 4t. Plus it is e power of, so here also we need to just multiply this minus 2 with plus 2, so we will be getting e power of minus of 4t plus it is 2 into e power of. Here because the bases are the same, you can just add the power, so e power of 2t minus of 2t, it is whole divided by 4. Further, if you try to simplify this one, we will be getting the value to be equals to e power of 4t plus e power of minus of 4t plus 2 whole divided by 4. So what happens to this e power of 2t minus of 2t? So this value will cancel out because it is a positive and negative value, plus 2t and minus of 2t will cancel out. You will be getting the value of e power of 0. But the value of e power of 0 is 1. So therefore we will just be left out with 2 there. So hence we have got the value of cos h square 2t. So that was the question. So now we need to apply the Laplace transform on both the sides. So if you try to apply the Laplace transform on both the sides, I will be getting Laplace transform of cos h square 2t. On the right hand side, I'll just take that 1 by 4 outside, the constant. We need to apply the Laplace transform individually for each of the terms. So I'll be getting Laplace transform of e power of 4t plus Laplace transform of e power of minus of 4t plus Laplace transform of 2. So now if I try to apply the formula over here, so we know Laplace transform of e power of at, its value is nothing but 1 by s minus of a. So I'll try to use this result. So it is 1 by s minus of a. A value over here is 4 plus. So it is better you can remember this e power of minus at also. However, so when you have negative sign, you will be getting s minus of a. What is a value in this case? A value is minus of a. Using this particular formula, 1 by s minus of a. So 1 by s minus of a will be equals to 1 by s minus of minus will become plus a. So it is better you remember this formula. Laplace transform of e power of minus at will directly be written as 1 by s plus a. So here if I write down, it will become s plus 4 plus, you have Laplace transform of 2. You know the formula for Laplace transform of the constant a is nothing but a by s. That's the formula. So if you use the formula here, in this case the value of a is 2, so it becomes 2 by s. So that will be the required solution. Let us move on to the next question. So we need to find the Laplace transform of e power of minus of 2t into sine h 3t. So here also, because you have hyperbolic function, so I will be using the formula for the hyperbolic function. It is sine h at. So the formula for sine h at has to be used over here. So we know the formula for sine h at. Sine h at is nothing but e power of at minus e power of minus of at. It is whole divided by 2. So if you use this formula over here, it becomes e power of a value in this case is 3. So e power of 3t minus, so e power of minus of 3t divided by 2. So along with this, you have to multiply e power of minus 2t. So on both the sides, I'll try to multiply e power of minus 2t. So left hand side, I'm multiplying by e power of minus 2t. So this sine h3t as it is. Right hand side also, you have to multiply e power of minus of 2t. So you have e power of 3t minus of e power of minus of 3t whole divided by 2. So once again we need to just multiply it. So multiply this e power of minus 2t is multiplied by e power of 3t. Once again you have to multiply this e power of minus 2t with e power of minus 3t. And whole divided by 2, the denominator will remain as it is. Further, if you try to simplify this one, this will be equals to, it is e power of. So here the bases are the same, powers can be added. Therefore, you can write e power of minus of 2t plus 3t. So which will be nothing but e power of 3t minus of 2t will be t. So we'll be getting e power of t over here minus, here also bases are the same, powers can just be added, e power of minus 2t minus of 3t. So we'll be getting e power of minus 2t minus 3t will be how much? Minus of 5t. So we'll be getting the value as e power of minus of 5t whole divided by 2. So we have simplified the right hand side. Now you can apply the Laplace transform on both the sides. So we will be getting Laplace transform of e power of minus of 2t into sine h3t. That will be equals to, apply the Laplace transform on the right hand side also. Laplace transform of e power of t minus of e power of minus of phi t whole divided by 2. If I take the constant 1 by 2 outside, we'll be left with Laplace transform apply for the first term e power of t minus apply the Laplace transform for the next term e power of minus of phi t. So once again, using the same formula that I have given you earlier, which will be equals to 1 by 2. Guess it, how much? If your guess is s minus of 1, then you are right. Minus, what will be the next value? S plus 5. If you are writing it as s plus 5, then it is right. So we have got this solution. 1 by 2 times of 1 by s minus of 1 minus 1 by s plus 5. But if you want to further simplify this expression, you can do that one by taking the LCM. So suppose if I am taking the LCM over here as s minus of 1 and s plus 5. So in that case, you need to just cross multiply these values over here. S plus 5 is cross multiplied with 1 and s minus of 1 is cross multiplied with 1 there. So you will be getting the expression as s plus 5 minus of, because minus sign is there, s minus of 1. So now if you further simplify this expression, this plus s and minus of s will cancel out. You will be left out only with 1 by 2 times of. So you have this particular value 5 over here. This is plus 5 and here minus of minus plus 1. So you will be getting 5 plus 1 will be 6 divided by s minus of 1 into s plus 5. Or if you cancel out, it's 2 1 times over here and 2 3 times. So you will be getting the solution to be equals to, it is 3 divided by s minus of 1 into s plus 5. So that is the final solution. Let us move on to the next question. We need to find out the Laplace transform of sine 5t into cos of 2t. So if you try to observe the Laplace transform formulas that we have studied, we just have the Laplace transform of sine at, we have Laplace transform of cos at, but we don't have the formula for the product, because we have only this sine of at formula we have, which is a by s square plus a square, and we have the Laplace transform of cos at, which is s by s square plus a square. But we don't have the formula for the product, because your product is there. So you have to convert this product in terms of sum. Only then you can use these two formulas that I have. So therefore I'll be using the basic formula for, say, sine A cos B. If you can remember this basic formulas that you have studied earlier. So sine A cos B, its formula will be nothing but 1 by 2 times of, the basic formula in this case will be equals to sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus of B. So you need to remember all these formulas to solve the problem. So now if you try to compare the value of A over here, so the value of A is your sine phi t and your value of B is nothing but your 2t. So if you try to plug in these values over here, you have sine of phi t into cos of 2t will be equals to 1 by 2 times of, it is sine of A plus B, it is sine of phi t plus 2t, plus it is sine of A minus of B, that is phi t minus of 2t. So let us try to simplify this one. So 1 by 2 times of, it is sine of 5t plus 2t will be 7t, plus you have sine of sine 5t minus 2t will be 3t. So now you can see that the product which was there at the beginning, that is sine 5t into cos 4t, has now been converted into the sum. So now we can apply the Laplace transform on both the sides. So if I apply the Laplace transform on both the sides, I will be getting the value to be equals to Laplace transform of sine 5t into cos of 2t will be, so take half outside, apply the Laplace transform for the first term, it is sine 7t. Apply the Laplace transform for the second term, you have sine 3t. So using the basic formula that I have given you, which will be equals to 1 by 2 times of, so Laplace transform of sine 80 will be a by, a value over here is 7, 7 by a square plus a square. So a square is 7, so 7 square, plus sine 3t, here also your value of a is 3, so 3 divided by a square plus a square, a value is 3, so 3 square will be getting. So just used over here, your a value in the first case is 7, whereas your a value in the second case is 3, so I have used that formula. Further, if you try to simplify this one, you have 1 by 2 times of, it is 7 by a square plus, your 7 square will be 49, plus it is 3 by a square plus your 3 square will be 9. So that will be the required solution. That's all I have for today. Thank you.